Hooray! Root Beer and Sassafras are big brothers. Hi everyone, it's Miss Erin from Carroll County Public Library and my two silly goats, Root Beer and Sassafras. Sassafras and Root Beer are very excited because they are going to be big brothers. That's right. They are going to get baby sister goats. Baby goats are called kids. That's kind of funny. You're called a kid. Children are called kids. Well, so are baby goats. So when the baby goats, the kids, come to our house, we'll need to be ready. So at first, they're not going to sleep in the barn. That's the big goat bed. They're not going to sleep in the barn. They'll sleep in the house. That's because they'll need some care. They'll need some special care when they're babies. They need to drink milk. So baby goat kids drink milk from their mama or from a bottle. So we'll make sure we get this bottle ready for the baby goat kids. Sassafras, you're a big goat. You're too big for a bottle. You had a bottle when you were a baby goat too, when you were a kid. But now you're a big goat. Root Beer and Sassafras are very excited to meet their baby sisters. Are they here yet? No, not yet. We have to wait a little longer. While we're waiting, let's learn the names for some baby farm animals. Here is a chicken, and a baby chicken is called a chick. And what's this, friends? A pig. Oink, oink. A baby pig is called a piglet. And how about this one? A horse, you're right. A baby horse is called a foal. Nay. And how about this animal? It's a sheep. A baby sheep is called a lamb. Oh. And you know this animal. It's a cow. A baby cow is called a calf. Moo. Okay, friends. Now we're going to do an action rhyme about a barn and the baby animals that live inside. Are you ready? Let's make our barn roof. Here is the barn where I like to go. It's as tall as a tree. It's cozy, you know. Here is the barn. I'll go there with you to pet a sweet baby horse. What's a baby horse called? A foal. To pet a baby foal and cuddle it too. You know your baby farm animals. Here is the barn where I like to go. It's as tall as a tree. It's cozy, you know. Here is the barn. I'll go there with you to pet a baby chicken. Bark, 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 bark. What's a baby chicken called? A chick. Can you make a baby chick sound? Beep, beep, beep. To pet a baby chick and cuddle it too. All right, last one. Let's see if you can figure this out. Here is the barn where I like to go. It's as tall as a tree. It's cozy, you know. Here is the barn. I'll go there with you to pet a baby goat. Do you remember what a baby goat is called? A kid. You're right. To pet a sweet kid. And cuddle it too. Yay, you know your baby farm animals. While we're waiting for the baby goat kids to arrive, I want you to meet my chicken, Lucy. Lucy is a hen, and she really wanted to be a mama, but couldn't hatch any of her own eggs.
So she kind of adopted 2 little chicks to raise as her own. She's a very good mama to these little chicks. Watch how she helps them learn to find food. Oh, Root Beer and Sassafras, I know you're excited to meet your baby sisters, but they're not here yet. Not yet. While we are still waiting, let me share one of my favorite books with you. The title is Piney, the Goat Nanny, and the author who wrote the words is Leanne Larachella. And the illustrator who created the pictures is Jill Haworth. Look at the cover, friends. What kind of animal is that with the pink ears and the squiggly little tail? You're right. It's a pig. This is a true story of a little pig with a big heart. Again, the title is Piney, the Goat Nanny. You may be wondering what a nanny is. Well, a nanny is a person who stays in a family's home and takes care of their children. In this case, Piney the pig is a nanny to goats. How did that happen? Let's find out how Piney takes care of little goat kids.
This is the story of a piglet named Piney. Piglet is a baby pig, so this is Piney when he was a baby. Piney was adopted in the summer when the skies were the bluest and the weather was perfect for sprawling in the cool grass. When he was young, when he was a little piglet, Piney was small, striped, and round. He could almost be mistaken for a watermelon. He looked a little like a watermelon. The little pig spent his days splashing in the sun and his nights bundled up in bed. He was happy in his new home. But Piney was curious about the other animals on the farm. There were chickens and even roosters. Sometimes I hear them here too. Chickens, goats, a pony, and a donkey.
Friends, look out the window with Piney. Can you spot chickens, a horse, a donkey, and a goat?
Did you find them? Everyone looked so busy. Piney's mom said that everyone on the farm had a job. The chickens ate the bugs, and the goats chomped the weeds. The pony was in charge of eating grass. He kept it nice and short. The donkey's job was to chase the pony around. He helped the pony exercise after eating all that grass. Well, Piney wanted a job. He wanted his own job. But what could he do around the house? The pig tried helping in the kitchen, but his mom said, "No, Piney." What do you think Piney's trying to help do there? She told Piney that one day he would have a job, but for now he should just enjoy being a baby pig, being a piglet. Look, the months passed and Piney grew bigger. He even lost his cute watermelon stripes. One afternoon, he woke to find a baby. What do you think that is? A baby goat. Do you remember what a baby goat is called? A kid. a baby goat kid crying softly. Piney scooted closer to the goat kid. The crying softened. He moved even closer, curling up, right next to the baby goat. The crying stopped completely. The little goat's name was Prospect. Over the next few weeks, Prospect began to feel better, and Piney kept him company. Piney snuggled with Prospect, keeping him warm by the fire. He taught the little goat, the kid, how to eat hay and drink water from a bowl. Prospect was a tiny goat kid, tiny but tough. With Piney's help, he grew feisty and strong. One day, their mom said it was time for Prospect to move outside and live with the other goats. Together, Piney and his mom watched the little goat join the others and begin to play. Piney shuffled back to the fire. He wished he were a goat. Piney wanted to sleep outside with Prospect. But Piney got a happy surprise when he woke from his nap. That's right, 2 more baby goats. So, I hope you borrow this book from the library to find out about these 2 baby goats. They're special baby goats, and they need special care. They're goat kids, but they are rescue goats, and they need some care. I wonder if Piney will be able to care for them. And I do want to show you the very last page, the end pages of this book. It's after the story ends, but it gives us information about the true facts behind the story.
And here we meet the author, Leanne. People also call her the Goat Mama because that's what she does. She rescues baby goats. She has a farm called the Goats of Anarchy. As you can see, she has other animals on the farm as well. And in the end pages of this book, you can see Piney, pictures of Piney, and some other goat kids. And if you enjoyed this story, check out other books about Goats of Anarchy Farm. You'll find them at Carroll County Public Library. They're all true stories about rescue goats. Mr. Fancy Pants the rooster has an announcement to make. They're here, they're here. The baby goat kids are here. Sassafras and Root Beer meet their baby sisters, Ginger Snap and Peanut. Welcome, welcome to our farm. Sassafras is saying hello to Peanut. Hi, Peanut. Baby goat kids are really small, but they love to have fun. They like to jump around, and they get hungry a lot. They want their bottle. And after their bottle, they'll take a little nap. Baby goat kids sleep a lot. They are growing. Sweet dreams, Peanut. Sweet dreams, Ginger Snap. It's time for me to go, but I hope you continue to have fun. Try this. Sing Old MacDonald, but use the names for baby farm animals. Have fun, friends! Visit library.car.org to check out books and learn about library programs. Here's a fun book to check out. We Love Babies. It's a National Geographic kids book full of photos of real animals and their babies. Whoa! That's a big baby. And the end pages tell us what the babies are called. Here's a book titled Bobo and the New Baby. Bobo is the dog who's used to getting lots of attention from his owners, until one day his owners come home with a real human baby. And Bobo wants attention, but the baby takes up lots of attention. And then one day Bobo sees a bee. He will not let it hurt the baby. Find out what happens in this story. Here's a story titled Lola Reads to Leo. Lola from Lola Loves Stories is going to be a big sister. And when her baby brother arrives, she learns a lot about babies. She's a great big sister and reads Leo lots of stories. This book is titled You and Me, 2-E-Yo. This is a bilingual book in Spanish and in English. It's about a child who gets a baby sibling. There are lots of feelings that come with being an older brother or sister to a new baby sibling. Explore those feelings with this book. And for my older friends and grown-up friends, here are some books on how to raise goats that you can find at your library. And don't forget to visit YouTube CCPL Kids and Families. Oh, yes, Root Beer. You may have grown into a big kid, but there will always be room on my lap for you and lots of love to go around.